Welcome to another AWS Unorganized. I'm your host, Philip, the Doggest Chillip. Taking over a bit for Unorganized since Chillip has decided that beating me has impressed Dimmadome enough to put him in a motorcycle match, alongside Puff Puff, Machine Gun Kelly, and Ric Flair in our first ever championship Scramble match. I'm of course Philip, the Doggest Chillip. And yes, we have Nicolas Cage for the first time defending his motorcycle since beating The Undertaker for it. As mad as I am for losing against Chillip, which he got lucky, by the way, when he did that friggin' page turner modified Russian leg sweep Jesse move, whatever it's called. I happened to briefly freeze up after I landed on my head, so technically, shut up. So yeah, anyway, Motorcycle Key, first ever championship Scramble match. Though the rules here are a little bit different from the WWE version. In WWE, it was a matter of whoever got the pin last within a certain amount of time wins. But here though, it'll be whoever can rack up the most points within 25 minutes. Some a little different, some a little wild out there, similar to the, lately we've been trying to do some more experimental match types, like the Shovels match, for example. So here comes that bastard Chillip. Now, yes, his victory does mean that I can no longer use him to test out my wrestling moves, and he now has this weird thing called human rights or whatever, and now apparently he's getting a motorcycle match opportunity as well, for technically being undefeated. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's what Dimmadome says. I almost called him Digadome, like Dig Dug, but hey, maybe he could be a member of the Undisputed Era. You never know. Oh yeah, nice hand there. Where'd you get that? The hand store? Freaking jobber. You got lucky, Chillip. Got lucky. Freaking inverted color version of me. You know, yeah, thank you for cutting away, cameraman, because I was getting worked up. I was tempted to run up there and get my revenge. But at the end of the day, you know, I'll let it go. You know, the feud's over. We dragged it out long enough. It's over. You know, we are officially moving on with our careers. And here comes Puff Puff. Now, for those who missed on the AWS Twitter, recently Benatar lost the Dark Match title to Axel. And Ray, realizing that every member of YFM except for himself has officially held a title, granted all three being dark match titles, but still, he convinced Doug Dimmadome to give him a motorcycle match, since he did technically win the Civil War match against the boy band, the Sing in the Ring. Which, you know, Doug Dimmadome does like to reward winners, so that's what he did. That is what he is doing here for this match. And now he's got his weird ass Goku here, and here comes Ric Flair. Woo! You thought that match at Ric Flair's last match was his last match? Well, like it was brought up on the roast several times, doubtful that was his last match. But yeah. But however, I do want to point out too, if you look back at the AWS Twitter history, we actually hired current old Ric Flair before he announced his last match. Like, if you look at the date of that tweet, and then Ric Flair's announcement for that match, we actually called it. So, if anything, AWS is actually quite prophetic. Here, even a picture of it right here, see for yourself, look at that. We are geniuses, man, I'm telling you. And now here he is again, even sporting the purplish blue attire he wore in his last match here. And he's getting ready to say, woo, and all that, you know. And, hold on a sec. Sorry about that. My dogs had to take a dookie as to pull it off elegantly. As here comes Machine Gun Kelly with the guitar, making his grand debut as one of the first all-ass announcements. And now he's finally sound like Tommaso Ciampa for a second. Voice got all gruff. Anyway, yes. Machine Gun Kelly's here. He's surrounded by pink smoke. Obviously, he's known well for being in Jackass Forever. I assume that's why he's in this game. I mean, what else has he done outside of that? Comment down below. Let me know. And before anybody gets genuinely angry, I know he's a song maker. That is the joke. Back in character, as he's rocking the military pants, the a pink curtain it kind of looks like, Marge Simpson's necklace. He's playing drums on the second turnbuckle. Now I'm officially glad I hired him. And, you know, I'm genuinely curious. Would it be too late to do a Machine Gun Kelly vs. Eminem match? Like, I know they aren't really feuding anymore. But at the same time, I feel like they could get some views. So let me know down below. Would y'all like to see that match in the near future? But anyway, next up, here motorcycle champion Nicolas Cage. The Cage Man. We last saw him in a Nicolas Cage match where he defeated The Undertaker in order to win that bike. Let me tell you, he's really styling with it. The championship around his waist, that is the only thing that can power up this motorcycle. It doesn't run on gas like most cycles. It runs on radiation and its connection with the championship. That is why they wear it. So that way they can keep the motorcycle on. And help me remember who's the motorcycle champion. As Nicolas Cage gets off his bike, paying a little tribute to Ghost Rider there. Though unfortunately I could not find a way to make his hair on fire. So if I did, I would have definitely done that as the reference. He is sporting the leather jacket though, so you know that's something. And in the back of his jacket, there's his face surrounded by fire, so you know that's close enough to Ghost Rider, right? That's close enough. Also promoting the unbearable weight of massive talent, the tie-in thing that kind of led to him winning the bike in the first place. So it'll be interesting to see how he defends in this first ever AWS Championship Scramble match. And I don't remember if I said this earlier or not, but like I said, this works a little different from WWE's version. While the WWE version is whoever gets the pin last in a certain time limit wins it. But here, it's whoever gets the most amount of pins and or submissions before the time limit runs out. So a bit of a different rule here. That's because 2K doesn't really have that last laugh kind of rule. But, I said though this works though, and it's kind of helping expand our, match vocabulary. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, oh my god, Chillip getting thrown out of the ring as Machine Gun Kelly already getting revenge for me. And honestly, I love to see it. It's nothing I like more than watching... Ah, damn it, Chillip's making a comeback. Meanwhile, Ric Flair working on Nicolas Cage while Puff Puff is just kind of doing his own thing. As he begs to nobody. What a interesting maneuver by Mr. Johnson as... Oh god, snap suplex to Kelly. They're lucky that the Mexico arena has its actual padding on the outside ring, unlike on Chaos, where our outside is straight up metal. I'm probably gonna get sued for that, but I don't know, I feel like if Chaos was to get sued, it would have already happened after the countless deaths and horrific injuries and that time we straight up broke the ring, so you know that's a little something right there. Flair with the woo chop here. Chillip's still gonna work on Kelly, and Puff Puff just really trying to find a way to fit himself into the match, because this poor guy, he's just... Okay, and now he's out of the ring. This poor man's just constantly third wheeling. First he can't capture the dark match title, now this... Wait, what's Chillip? Oh god, a big boot to Kelly on the outside while Ric Flair pulls on the arm of Nicolas Cage. That is a rare sight. He usually works on the legs for that iconic figure 4 leg lock. Oh god, a wicked German suplex. What's Ric Flair doing on top? I don't know if a 73-year-old man should be... Oh, a diving elbow. That was actually really clean. Like, you know what? Good work, Ric Flair. I see your last match has kind of helped warm me up a little bit. Oh, he's dropping that woo and he slips him out for a figure 4 leg lock. Is Cage gonna tap to give Ric Flair his first point? No, Machine Gun Kelly thought about breaking up, but he changed his mind, and now he's thinking about doing it again, and Puff breaks it up. I'm not sure what Kelly was going for there. He kind of like couldn't seem to really make up his mind on whether or not he wanted to break up the figure 4 or not. Woo! Puff getting chopped right in the chest here. Now he's getting scooped up. And kind of that care position. Oh, gets his face dropped on the top rope. Kind of a modified snake arm. And again, working on the arm. Ric Flair, he's really changing up his style. Which, I mean, I guess it's not the first time, considering he used to be like a powerhouse wrestler until that plane crash. Then he became a technical wrestler. Woo! Chopped Puff so hard he rolled out of the ring. That is a Gunther chop right there. Ric Flair really powering up. Which, I mean, I know Ric Flair innovated the chops long before Gunther, but I'm just saying there was a lot of power. That is what I am implying here. Man, it feels like Chillip and Machine Gun Kelly have been fighting the entire match. As Chillip gets thrown out. Holy crap! A freaking diving front flip over the rope. That might be it. How did Chillip kick out of that so quickly? I'm wondering if Chillip is taking some performance enhancers. That's the only explanation on how he could have beaten me. So now Cage is finally trying to change up opponents, but he kind of changed his mind. He's like, you know what, I'm going after Ric Flair now. Oh, Nicolas Cage has the stick. Unlimited Wrestler, the stick running interference, but he's being used as a weapon onto Chillip's cock. Chillip getting hit in the cock, and now Puff getting hit in the cock with the low blow. Man, this is a CBT-worthy match for sure, as Machine Gun Kelly now has the stick. Ric Flair wooing the crowd as he gets Puff in that figure 4 leg lock. Will Puff tap out? Machine Gun Kelly's still not sure how to break up submissions. He seems to be his weakness is that he has a hard time breaking up submission. Oh, and he does a world's strongest slam onto the chair, though. Machine Gun Kelly may lack defense, but he's definitely got the offense going for him. And while Puff slams Ric Flair's head in the corner, and I'm surprised he's not already... Woo! Puff's stealing a move from Ric Flair's book with that chop. Giving him a taste of his own medicine or playing mind games, I don't know, but Puff's definitely getting a little more creative here. Now a diving Superman punch, but misses. Chillip whacks Machine Gun Kelly with the stick. Oh wait, Machine Gun Kelly gets smacked in the face with it, but catches it the second time, smacks Chillip with it, and now he's trying to get him back. Oh! He just broke the stick onto Chillip's face, and now he's bleeding. Might need to call Michael Television and get the stick into a hospital, because both him and Chillip are quite broken. Also, Machine Gun Kelly, I just want to say, thank you for that. It's always satisfying watching Chillip get his ass kicked. So, yeah, thank you for that. Oh, Chillip with the, a low blow. He just stole Nicolas Cage's finisher. He stole the cage drop. And while Machine Gun Kelly doesn't know how to break submissions, he does seem to know how to break pins, as he throws Chillip out of the ring. Puff with some kind of front flip there. That was a really cool move, actually. Though he prevented Ric Flair from rolling out of the ring, so that might have come back to bite him. Machine Gun Kelly locks Chillip in some kind of headlock. Kind of surprised Machine Gun Kelly, of all people, is doing, like, grounded, like, Olympic-style wrestling. Like, of all the Olympic-style wrestlers, Machine Gun Kelly's one of the last people I would expect to be that kind. I just figured most of his moveset would just be playing drums on people's heads and calling it a day. Either that or saying somebody's beard is weird. I don't know why that's the line of that song that stuck with me, but beard's weird. Puff with breaking Ric Flair's arm there. Is that going to be enough? Oh, and Puff tries a dirty pin, but Cage broke it up when he slid in the ring. Meanwhile, Machine Gun Kelly with the Kelly-copter on the Chillip into a sit-out powerbomb. Kind of similar to Roman Reigns' like crucifix sit-out powerbomb move. Nicolas Cage breaks it up before the ref has a chance to count it. Gotta say, being this ref would definitely be a very difficult job, considering all the headers he has to keep track of. He's doing an okay job, and again, give me 1 second. Okay, now that the dogs are back in, Ric Flair gets a table in the ring as Chillip pins Machine Gun Kelly. 2, but Machine Gun kicks out, and Ric Flair a little late to break it up, but you know, his heart's in the right place, though. You have to give Ric Flair that. No, the Woo Meister himself. Oh, he attempted something on Cage, but Cage kneed him in the balls. Now Gun's got a bat. Seems Machine Gun Kelly really favors weapons as Chillip goes for a power bomb. Oh god, to the outside. This has to be really familiar to Machine Gun considering the Kevin Owens spot he went through. Which is the insider terms. I'm using inside terms now. I'm one of you guys. Sorry about that. I had a stroke of some sort as Ric Flair. Not sure what he did to Cage there, but it was something. Oh, Irish rips Cage into the barricade. Chillip pins Kelly. A2. Oh my god, the last second kick out. Again, one thing I definitely have to give this game. I do like how there's a good amount of like last second kickouts. Really good for like some more dramatic tension, and goddamn does it make me really want to bring Chaos and Unlimited back soon. Like, I really can't wait to start that season because it's gonna be fantastic once we do. Ric Flair picking up Nicolas Cage, going towards the table. Now into another power bomb to the outside. That is a very popular move this season. Which, I mean, I guess I can't really blame them, considering it's both simple but really effective. But Machine Gun Kelly breaking it up again at the last second. Timing of these people, man. Some good-ass timing as Puff chills alone in the ring. Ric Flair brought the stick back to life. I guess the stick has, like, regeneration powers, like Wolverine. That's my guess, I guess. But, Chillip attempted something, Ric Flair countered it. Punch to the belly, gets hit by a chair, and then thrown in the ring. That is quite the combo on Chillip there, as Puff. Woo! Puff really a fan of doing those Ric Flair chops, and oh my god, that was a smooth transition to a dropkick there. Oh, Cage going for the cage drive onto Chillip, but Ric Flair is right there with the baseball bat. Yeah, he was right there, Nicolas Cage. Like, he probably should have done something about him first before trying that. Oh my god, a German onto the ladder. Like, that has to be, like, super painful. Dear lord. Flair dancing with the table now. Appears that he's having a bit of a senior moment there, but, no, it's all good. It's all good. Cage, grabbing Ric Flair's knees, which annoyed Ric Flair enough to DT him on the ladder. And Machine Gun Kelly playing the drums on Puff's head. Battle of two musicians right here. Two interesting musicians, but musicians nonetheless. They each have at least a banger, which is good. Ric Flair with a figure four onto Nicolas Cage. Is he gonna tap out? Chillip now realizing the mistake of it, but Nicolas Cage taps out, giving Ric Flair the first point in the motorcycle match. He is the unofficial motorcycle holder. Gets broken out that time. Ric Flair tried sneaking in a second point there. Really throwing people off their game, and now I can't help but feel that Nicolas Cage is probably feeling a little nervous now. Because right now he's in prime position to lose his motorcycle unless he can make that comeback. Meanwhile, Chillip doing something to Ric Flair. Kelly with another helicopter while Ric Flair gets snake-eyed. Boom! God, this might be Machine Gun Kelly's first point here. If nobody breaks it up. A2D. We have a tie right now between Ric Flair and Machine Gun Kelly. Both of them are the unofficial motorcycle owners right now. Ric Flair is pinning a Cage there. Sorry, there's a bit of a hair on my screen. Sorry if that was distracting. Anyway, a back suplex, and Ric Flair with a low blow to Nicolas Cage. They do not call him the dirtiest player in the game for nothing. And even at 73 years old, he's still got some tactics. Going for the figure four, but Chillip's in the ring. Woo! Sorry, I like doing the woo. Fun fact, whenever I go to a WWE event, there's always a lot of woos between matches for some reason. I mean, I get there and like chops and all that since, you know, Ric Flair thing, but it's fun. It's fun. I got nothing to complain about. But anyway, Ric Flair raked to the goggles of Chillip. If he was not wearing goggles, that could have done a lot more damage. Oh, but that cornhole atomic drop, that's going to do a lot of damage, no matter how much protective gear you got. Suplex onto the bat. And Kelly, he loves headlocks and weapons. It seems to be his gimmick in this match. Those seems to be his two favorite moves. What's Ric Flair got play? Oh, knee drop to Nicolas Cage's leg. Which honestly is really smart. You get these guys' legs messed up, that makes them prime targets for that figure 4 leg lock. And it also makes them slow down a lot too, so if you do a pin... Spinning springboard stunner by Nicolas Cage. That was creative. That was like a very flamboyant version of John Cena's springboard stunner. Cage with a brainbuster while Ric Flair with the figure 4 to Puff. Is Puff gonna tap? Oh no, he got his leg hit by a baseball bat and Ric Flair barely reacted. This man sells less than Sting. Oh, Cage and Chillip in the ring. Machine Gun Kelly and Puff are out. They're just talking about their life. Judged by positions they're sitting in. What's going on here? Nicolas Cage with a jumping, like, inverted RKO there. Which, I mean, I guess a jumping neck breaker, but I mean... Honestly, they're similar enough. They're similar enough. Kelly punches down Ric Flair. Again, I'm surprised Ric Flair is not bleeding. I think this is the longest he's gone without bleeding during a match. So, you gotta give Ric Flair, though. He's getting really experimental in this match, which seems to be doing well, because he is in the lead with 2 points. As the 2 leads of the match start working on each other at a showplex. Ric Flair really bringing kind of that old school style to AWS, which we don't really see a whole lot of, so... I wonder if these other competitors just aren't used to a stop. Cage kick right there. Flair was also a former dark match champion before losing it to either DJ or Benatar, one of those two. However, that does not affect his win-loss record, as dark matches aren't official. So this is technically his debut. Technically. We tried to set up a table, but Cage interrupted it. Unlimited star table here, which... a lot of inanimate objects on that show, necessary. Puff attempted a punch, Chillip blocked it. Nice punch to the spine there. Kelly sitting at the same spot he was like a couple minutes ago. Ric Flair got planned for Nicolas Cage here. Oh, a grounded figure 4. Woo! Oh wait, never mind. Ric Flair's bleeding. He's doing it now. Now it's a proper Ric Flair match. Well, Cage tap out again, further submitting Ric Flair in the lead. Oh! Chillip attempted to break it up, but it's too late. Nicolas Cage already tapped out. Or, yep, that's officially a 3rd point for Ric Flair, really submitting his lead. So unless Machine Gun Kelly or someone can get 2 points, or if someone pulls off a miracle, this is looking like Ric Flair will be the next motorcycle champion. Snake Eyes on the rope. Flair attempted a powerbomb, but he got lost, which gave Cage enough time to recover. Oh, a rolling clothesline. Puff attempting to pin Kelly, but Cage is having none of that. Less people potentially ahead of you, the better, which, I can't really blame Cage for that mentality. You do not want to be last place in this kind of match, because then, you know what, I'm going to make a new rule. Anybody who does not get a single point in this match will have a match with Dunkachino for the shit title. In which, for those of you who don't know, you don't win the shit title, you lose to get the shit title. If you're wondering why Dunkachino has it, basically, there was a chamber match where first one eliminated would get it. Dunkachino was unfortunately the first one eliminated, so thus he is the shit champion. Like I said, anybody who gets 0 points in this match will have to challenge Dunkachino for the shit belt. Nicolas Cage with a freaking pile driver on the Ric Flair right there. Cage also kind of some old school moves, and here's another Cage drive right there. This might be it. A, 2, D. Oh my god, how did Ric Flair kick out of that? Ric Flair really showing why he's a 16-time world champion. Possibly more. Oh, and a diving knee drop to the bleeding face of Rick. And following up the springboard. I feel like that would have missed even if Ric Flair didn't roll out of the way. Anyway, A, 2, D. The botch messed up Cage is now Ric Flair is even farther in the lead with 4 points. Cage is probably getting really frustrated now. Like, this man just further made his chances extremely unlikely, especially as we only have 8 minutes left in the match. Cage going for some kind of kick there. Deadlifting Machine Gun Kelly. Perturbed and, gut-wrench suplexing him, but he deadlifts him again. This is one long chain, and as he hits him with the second one. Nicolas Cage, he's on fire now. He's just going nuts, but maybe that frustration, like messed him up a bit though too, because Kelly was able to predict him. Kelly gets thrown out of the ring. I don't know how wise it was to exit the ring, because now Ric Flair is along with Chillip. Nope, never mind. He powerbombs Chillip out of the arena. Thank you, Ric Flair. This is going to be enough for Chillip. Now Puff Puff is right there. He's right there. Let's go for it. Sorry about that. I had some in my throat there. Some kind of gas. Springboard splash onto Kelly, and that time it actually hit, so good on you, Cage. I guess they don't call those moves high risk for nothing, as Ric Flair gets curb stomped. Not the Seth Rollins style, but the more traditional curb stomp style. What's Puff thinking about doing to Nicolas Cage here? Some kind of shoulder breaker there. I don't know if we've seen that on AWS, despite how like simple of a move that is. Cage gets thrown out of the ring. Just Puff and Chillip are standing now. This could be their opportunity right here. Chillip gets thrown out of the arena as Puff Puff slides out. Our favorite Martian right here, doing some work. He may have been punched in the balls. After all, my mind completely blanked on how the words of the My Balls song go. Oh yeah, it was like, you ain't seen my balls. Which, I mean, I guess he might not be able to see him anymore after Ric Flair blowed him, but... Oh, Machine Gun Kelly gets his signature weapon, the stick, again. Machine Gun Kelly really loving the stick, but he eats a cage kick out of nowhere. The move he used to take down one of the people in the Wicker Man. Oh, now he and Chillip are teaming up on Machine Gun Kelly. That's an unholy alliance if I've ever seen one. Nicolas Cage and Chillip the Flying Phillip. I don't know how I feel about that stable. Ric Flair with an atomic drop. Cage almost gets his first point, but Chillip breaks it up, betraying their alliance, and now he gets kneed in the balls for it, and hit with a cage drive. Hey, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, Chillip, as Nicolas Cage gets his first point, thus getting him out of the shit title match. That is unless Puff Puff and Chillip manage to get a point, but I guess we'll have to see on that one, as Ric Flair knees Puff Puff in the balls. Just, man, Puff is going to be neutered after this match. Oh, but Chillip, he breaks up the pin, though. He does not want Ric Flair to get another point, so it's already very unlikely that he could get another point here. No reason to make it completely impossible, you know? Oh, Ric Flair going for something while Machine Gun Kelly goes for the Kellycopter. Ric Flair going for the figure four in the background. Kellycopter. Which move will Puff Puff break up? Oh, he's trying to break up that one. He's able to break up the figure four, and he manages to break up Machine Gun Kelly's move as well. Puff probably realizing the position that he's in at 0 points. Kelly going for another Kellycopter onto Nicolas Cage. Would have thought I'd be saying that on AWS. Anyway, D as Machine Gun Kelly gets a second point. Ric Flair's still in a very good lead, but if Machine Gun Kelly can act quickly, he could potentially tie up or even pass Ric Flair. Chillip with fucking Chillip's trump card. But, nah, that's not the name. That's terrible. That doesn't really make sense for him. You know, I don't know what Chillip calls his finisher, but... Oh, Puff Puff going for the friggin'... Oh, it's like salt of the earth. Oh, Chillip tapping out as Puff Puff gets his first point. He made Chillip tap. That is a beautiful sight. Thank you, Puff Puff. And I'm getting word that that move is called Orphan Tears, because it makes you cry like an orphan. Actually, sure, that's actually a pretty nice name. I'm patting myself on the back for that one. Eat Philip the Egotist. Nicolas Cage broke the stick over Kelly, and he didn't even react. That is some top-tier no-selling if I have ever seen it. Holy shit. I don't normally like no-sells, but that was just a cool enough visual to where I'm not bothered by it. Oh, Ric Flair again working on the arm, surprisingly. Like, I'm surprised he's the reason Puff Puff and Chillip both have orange arms. As well as Ric Flair's. Everybody in this match has fucked up arms. I think this is the most I've seen anybody work on someone's arms in an AWS match. Oh, but Puff picked Ric Flair's nose. Stick back in the match, which, I guess technically speaking, if the stick were to lay on somebody like 5 times, it could technically win the motorcycle. Technically speaking. Oh, Puff tried pinning Ric Flair, but Nicolas Cage broke it up. Cage gets thrown out of the arena. Now Puff is trying to reap the benefits here. However, there's only 3 minutes left. And whoa, Puff went for something, but he faked out the audience. I don't know how smart of a move that is, Puff. Like, you're kind of wasting a lot of time. Oh my god, and yeah, he gets busted up for it. That was not smart, Puff, I gotta say. That was really not smart on your end. Though the good news is Chillip is primed for being in the upcoming shit title match if he remains at 0 points, so that is good. However, if he gets a point, then he'll be taking Puff Puff and Nicolas Cage with him. But either way, Don Cucino will have a challenger. Flair thrown out of the ring. Nicolas Cage Irish whips Puff. Machine Gun Kelly had the stick again, but he lost it. Ric Flair and Chillip working on each other by that laying ladder. And a nice final cut there. Puff losing his damn mind. Machine Gun Kelly does not like it when people lose their mind. He's planning something. He hesitated way too long as it gave Puff time to recover. I don't know why he hesitated, but here we go. Oh, we're going to see another Kelly copter right here. Oh, and a big sit-out. This might be the chance Kelly needs. A2. Oh, Cage breaking it up last second. He did not win, I guess he doesn't... I guess he'd rather have Ric Flair win it than Machine Gun Kelly, so I guess that's a... I guess it's more impressive to say he lost to a 16-time world champion than it is to say he lost to that guy who sings Concert for Aliens. Chillip taps out again as Ric Flair is now on his 5th point. Honestly, that's the match right there. We're only having the last minute here just to see if Chillip will remain at 0 points. Because holy shit, Ric Flair is dominating this match as Machine Gun Kelly low blows Puff in mid-air. Stomps on his spine there too. Meanwhile, Chillip going to work on Flair, but Nicolas Cage kicks Chillip in the butt cheeks. Very unique maneuver, if I do say so myself. What's Chillip look for under the ring? There's so many goddamn sticks in this match. As Nicolas Cage slams down Ric Flair, he is furious because he knows that he's about to lose his motorcycle in 30 seconds. A2D. Machine Gun Kelly picks up his 3rd point. Unless he rolls that Puff twice in a row, this match is over. But you never know, though, because he's going for that Kelly copter. Spinning him around. 1, 2. Oh, somebody broke out of a pin there. Meanwhile, Kelly right here. Oh, Puff. Ref took too long to get to him. If that guy did not pin him, Machine Gun Kelly could have possibly done it. So to finish off, he's going for a diving elbow. And that's the match as Flair gets kicked down. But that won't matter, because Ric Flair, with 5 points total, holy shit. Ric Flair is officially the new motorcycle holder. If the motorcycle was a world title, he would be a 17-time champion. But unfortunately for Flair, that is not the case. But either way, Puff getting that boot to the face here. Ric Flair bleeding, holding a belt. Pretty normal day for him. But man, what a match though. A lot of sticks, a lot of drama, a lot of bleeding. And at the end of the day, Ric Flair, with so many figure 4 leg locks, comes out on top. The oldest man to hold a belt in AWS at 73. This has been... You know what? Yeah, that was a 5-star match. I agree. Thank you, Rob Walker. Anyway, this has been Philip, the Fly Chillip, and I think I'm going to enjoy the Chillip versus Don Cucino match. In fact, I might need a closer look at that.